one of Valorant's most beloved content creators, quit 4 months ago without leaving a trace. Today, we're gonna look into that and find out where he went.
Baba Bowie.
WestJett.
What is up, homeowners and stoners? WestJett 655, Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about the sad disappearance of Eggwick. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. If you don't know who Eggwick is responsible for some of the most innovative Valorant content on YouTube. He's essentially Mr. Beast, except without the Crohn's disease.
Hello YouTube! So today we are doing a 100-player tournament.
He basically brought water to Africa. His stuff was that good compared to the other Valorant people.
Hi guys, this is Eggwick, and today I'm talking about the reason why I quit playing ranked.
What started off as Eggwick not enjoying the state of Valorant to him straight up not enjoying YouTube and taking time off.
But another problem is that there isn't really much to do outside of playing ranked anyway. Valorant is a game that's meant to be competitive, and so the main focus of the players will always be to grind ranked, but sometimes I wish that there was like a bigger focus on the more casual crowd. It seems like we're just expected to play ranked and the other modes are just warm-ups for ranked.
This was monumental. This was like breaking news. Even Ludwig's skin-shilling friend Tarek had something to say about this.
I agree. I also want to point out that I'm like 99% sure that Riot is aware of these problems and they actively do try. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a department or a team that is focused on taking down Smurfs.
If that was the case, Tarek, then your ass would be the first to go, Mr. Duo with Ludwig. Just joshing. I ain't gonna be beefing Tarek simply on the fact that he has more money than me, which is why, you know, I had to do it to him. Life's a sandwich. No matter how you flip it, the bread always comes first. Wait, what's this? Yo, we need to talk? What is this?
Hello YouTube! 2024 has just arrived, and with it, I've set a bunch of new goals for myself and for the future of this channel. It's true. I'm finally retiring the bird.
We just got clickbaited. I thought I was gonna get the lore. Being a Valorant creator is honestly equivalent to being a prisoner in like Guantanamo Bay. You're basically forced to do stuff you don't want to do. As creative as Eggwick was, you can only do so many country battles until you get to India and Pakistan, and then the channel goes under. The thing is, we still don't know why he quit YouTube, so I did my due diligence and dug into his Twitter for some more information. Should I play Valorant again, lol, on June 9th? To which I properly responded, no, it's ass at the time. My theory is that Eggwick was experiencing burnout, and I don't think my message really helped that. I'm pretty sure it burnt him out even more, but I digress. And just like me, Eggwick needs to pay his rent, so he is inevitably returning to Valorant. He confirmed it himself. Holy smokerton, while Eggwick's coming back, Woohoojin is leaving. On his Discord server, he put out a letter of resignation to his community, and today we're gonna read it. Dante's level manifesto document, but luckily for us, he added an ADHD section. 1. I am returning to work in cybersecurity full-time. I will continue to create content for fun as a hobby. His moderator has been promoted to a position of complete creative freedom overall. Basically, another guy's running his Discord community, and he will also complete his current coaching obligations with some of his other clients. If you guys don't remember the story, Woohoojin was a coach who was unironically boosted. He had somebody else play on his account, and he went from Woohoojin to Fraudhoojin. Woohoojin was one of the most loved creators in the Valorant community altogether, and this was a tragic loss. I asked him what are the odds of him making a goodbye video on YouTube, and he said a 0 fat chance later, buddy, and you know, I tried, boys. The funniest thing about this situation is that the Redditor who initially exposed Woohoojin for being boosted essentially destroyed his career and sent him back into cybersecurity. While I am on good terms with Woohoojin, I think what he did was truly scummy, and I think he understands that, and it's quite unfortunate because although he is controversial, he was a good Valorant coach, and you can't deny that. He sort of built his channel under the pretense that he was a good, reliable, nice guy coach, and I think that was a big, devastating hit to him. Even the Redditors were saying that he essentially had a big dent in his numbers and he fell off. Although his YouTube was still successful, the live audience hit was massive. In my previous video, I recommended that he grind to Radiant himself to prove that he's a Radiant quality player, because he did sort of lead people on saying he was, and he quit. He gave up. It was too hard. Make sure you call out my inability to hit Radiant on PC, so I ran to console. It's funny as hell. 1 sec clip for you.
I'm blocking down. Oh, flank. 120 jet.
Let's go! Woohoojin said fuck the doubters.
Woohoojin said, fuck the who brought this British guy in here? Good clip and all, but yeah, what the hell? I couldn't do that on console, so good job, Woohoojin, I guess. You know, I'll give credit where credit is due. I'm a tough but fair guy. He doesn't necessarily deserve a second chance, but it would be awesome to see him get a redemption arc. Like, for Christ's sake, Logan Paul got over the forest and he's still doing well. It just sucks because Woohoojin could have been a great coach like Ted Lasso, but he took the easy way out and became Mike from Suits, sort of lied about all his accolades and had that stolen valor. Luckily, this is Valorant YouTube and not the military, otherwise there'd be some more serious consequences. He currently has an English teacher from Kentucky running his streams and providing value to the audience. Truth be told, in retrospect, Woohoojin never even really needed to lie about his accomplishments in video games because everybody knows the famous line, coaches don't play. He just took the easy way out. It's much easier to disguise yourself as a good player to get that initial audience and to earn their respect through the quality of your coaching. Albeit, the quality of the coaching was there, just the way he got there was a little unethical. And I'm not saying anything about ethics here.
I mean, when you look at other games, they've cultivated tons of little sub-communities. For example, you look at CS and the surfing community or their community servers. You look at Fortnite and how people branch out from building to no building to custom games to even playing a recreation of only up in that game. And, you know, I don't want to be so negative about Valorant, especially since there's a lot of things that it does well. But in my opinion, these are just a few issues that can't be ignored.
Eggwick hit the nail on the head. Valorant's community is dying, YouTubers are dropping like flies, Woohoojin's gone, How to Noodle and Flow Ascending are out here making Roblox videos for crying out loud. And they're absolutely crushing it, by the way.
I'll be giving away 10,000 Robux.
That's how dead Valorant is. YouTubers leaving for cybersecurity is one thing. Creators taking a 4-month break like Eggwick out of nowhere is another. Having a healthy content sphere is what's kept Counter-Strike alive and the community great for so many years. Honestly, Valorant's the driest it's ever been, and I don't see it getting any better until Riot gets their head out of their ass and starts making custom game modes and actually providing updates that aren't skins.
This is such a game changer for rank.
How the hell do we have less subs than Ethos? Subscribe to the channel now. Stay cool and don't be a fool.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't.